What is up, guys? Mounty here from Mao GT with a quick little note before this video starts. So I recorded this video about a month ago when the Moto tag actually first came out, but I wasn't able to get the video out immediately due to some editing issues that I had, and I was also missing a couple things that I wanted to have for the video. So I've sorted out all my editing issues and I've acquired the things that I was missing, and I was able to finish the video. So you'll see a little cut at the end of the video after the first part of it runs through with the little things that I got for the video, and like I said, I fixed the editing issues. So enjoy the video. What is up, guys? Mounty here from Mao GT, back again with another video. I know it's been a minute. I know I say that a lot at the beginning of my videos, but I've got a pretty interesting one for you guys today. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Motorola Moto tag. So up until literally today, I've been using this beat up tile tracker to track my keys. As you can see, it's seen better days. The battery in it died, so I pried it open to replace the battery because batteries in these tile trackers are not user replaceable, and I couldn't get the cover back on, so it's covered up with tape right now. And then the part that actually hooks onto my keys broke off about a week ago now. So instead of buying another one of these, tile trackers are okay, but I wanted this tracker for a particular reason, which I'll talk about in just a second. So instead of buying another one of these tile trackers, I held out for the Moto tag. Now, I really hope that they come out with a wallet style tracker because I'm still using a tile tracker in my wallet, which works okay. So I'm hoping that they come out with their own wallet tracker, or I might just get a Pebblebee one. The reason why I'm so excited about the Moto tag is because it is a Find My Device network compatible tracker. Now, there are other Find My Device network compatible trackers that are currently on the market from Pebblebee and Chipolo, but what makes this one special is that this is the first Find My Device tracker that supports, if you can see it right there, it supports ultra wideband detection. So that means you can do precise finding if you have a phone with ultra wideband. Now, as you guys probably know, I have a Google Pixel 6, not the Pixel 6 Pro, so I can't take advantage of the ultra wideband tracking. But when I upgrade my phone next year, I will be getting a Pixel that does have the ultra wideband, so I will be able to take advantage of that when I get my new phone. So kind of planning for the future here. That's why I didn't pick up a Chipolo or Pebblebee tracker for my keys. And the other cool thing about this tracker, one more thing before I crack it open, is that it is compatible with all of the AirTag accessories. So as you probably know by now, there are plenty of AirTag accessories on the market for luggage and keychains and even wallets. So I may even pick up a wallet, like an AirTag wallet, and then just pick up another one of these and throw that in there. But without any further ado, as you can see at the top, works with Android Find My Device. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. I don't think I have... We're going to use this pair of tweezers, actually, to cut this open. I apologize if there's any dust coming through on camera. We've been doing some renovations in the room that I'm in, so there's a lot of dust flying everywhere. And I will still have a few videos coming your way in a little bit. I've got a BeamNG gaming video on the way, and then when I move into my new apartment for school in a few weeks, I will be doing a setup video of all the tech that I have in there, so stay tuned for all that future content. So inside the box, we have this smaller box that has the actual tag in it. So I guess we can go ahead and pull that out. And let's see here. If we crack open this box, so we have a little booklet that says read me. So this actually does have a replaceable battery, which is another really great thing. And again, that's one thing I really hate about this tracker. The battery is not replaceable. So literally when the battery in this died, it was like, hey, you're going to have to buy a new tracker because you are not allowed to replace the battery in this. It's literally just, I think it's like a 2032. So it's a normal battery that anyone can buy, but because of the way the product is designed, you can't replace the battery, and that's really not very user-friendly in my opinion. So let's see here. So it tells you that the M is a button. I assume you can use that to ping your phone. And then you've got the battery cover. It tells you where the buzzer hole is. There is a companion app that I will probably download. And yeah, so apparently there is some protective film that we have to pull out. So that's that. So I'll go ahead and pull that out. And that should, oh, yep, heard that beep. So that should allow the battery to connect, and now the tracker should be active. So just a quick little look. So this is the green one. They also have it in a black color, but it seems like you can only get that in a 4-pack right now, which is a little weird. I don't mind the green. So we've got the Motorola logo up front. You can see the design of it, which should help it be compatible with all those AirTag accessories. And then on the back here, if it'll focus up, we've got a caution symbol telling us where the battery is. And then up top, you've got a little lock and unlock symbol showing you how to, like, when it's locked and when it's unlocked. So if I press it down and twist it, I literally just saw this in the manual. Let's see here. Press battery cover and turn counterclockwise. So, oh, like that. Okay, there we go. That's locked. That's unlocked. And then this comes off, and then there is our CR2032 user replaceable battery. And it looks like we also have a red rubber gasket, so it's also a little water resistant, which is good to know. I actually didn't know that at all. So let's go ahead and put the cover back on. Heard that beep again. Lock it into place. All right. So now that that is done, what we're going to do is we're going to bring it near our phone, and there we go. See, it pops up, Moto Tag. So we're going to go ahead and hit connect. And it's going to give us a warning. Google's Find My Device helps you locate your devices safely. The app should always be used in a responsible, safe, and legal way. So obviously, don't use these to try to track people. It's not right. Don't do it. Tells you that compatible trackers can show potential victims a redacted version of your Google account email address, and law enforcement may request identifying information in these cases. So basically, even if you were to try to use this to track somebody, thanks to Google and Apple's partnership with this whole tracking network, people can see when there are unidentified trackers near them. So just don't even try it. Just make sure, just use these responsibly. Use them to track your keys, your luggage, your wallet. Use them the way they're intended. Let's all be nice to each other, basically. So we're going to go ahead and hit agree and continue. It's going to add our tag to Find My Device. And there we go. And it actually prompted us to go ahead and download the app. So I will go ahead and install the Moto Tag app. Now, I don't believe I actually need this to use the Moto Tag since it is working with the Find My Device network, but why not? So we're going to go ahead and hit Let's Go. We're going to go ahead and hit Allow. So it's trying to find our tag right now. And I think this literally went on sale yesterday. Honestly, I'm really surprised at how fast the shipping is, because I'm pretty sure I ordered this yesterday or 2 days ago and it showed up today. All right. So just like that, we have our Moto Tag. Ooh, we've got an update for the tag. So it adds support for ringing the phone, battery state, and power mode improvements. So we're going to go ahead and hit that button there. It's not even a megabyte. It's 0.47 megabytes. So we're going to go ahead and let that update download and install, and we'll be back when it's done. All right, and we're back. The update was successful, so we're going to go ahead and hit done. And it's going to connect to the tag again. Still says connecting there. All right, so it looks like the tag is connected to the app. So this is the Moto Tag app. Very, very simple. We can play a sound, so I'll go ahead and hit that. And you can hear it ringing. I'll bring it a little closer to my mic so you can hear what that sounds like. And we can stop that. We can hit more. Let me make sure it's not going to show my address. Okay, here we go. So we have this toggle here that says use tag button to locate your phone. So that's actually a really nice setting. So a lot of the times when I was using this tracker, my keys would like bump up against each other and press the button on the tile tracker, and then my phone would start ringing, and it would be really annoying because sometimes it would happen like while I was at work or literally in the middle of class, my phone would just start going off because the button accidentally got pressed. So it's really nice that you can turn on and off the functionality to press the button to locate your phone. So I'll turn it on for right now and hit allow. And looks like it told me the ringer service is running. That's probably a consistent notification. So if I press the M twice, see it starts ringing my phone, which is a pretty nice feature. I think it is a useful feature. And you're not going to miss that sound. It's going to be really easy to find your phone if you have that turned on. But I will probably leave it off. I will say the button, like, it's not easy to double press. Like I'm putting a decent amount of force into it right now, and it's not clicking at all, as you can see. So I might leave it on, I might not. I do have the Pixel Watch that I can always ring my phone with if I need to, but I'll leave it on for now. It seems to be doing a pretty good job of not being accidentally pressed. And then, of course, we have a Find My Device Locate on Map button. So as you can see here, we have all of our Find My devices. My Pixel Buds Pro should also be showing up here, but for whatever reason, they are not. It's kind of annoying. But it tells me that the tag is nearby. So if I tap on it, it tells me where it is. So it says near you right now. I have zoomed out, so you can't exactly see what my address is. That would be bad. But yeah, so it says Moto tag near you right now. Battery okay. So I can play a sound or share the device. So if I hit share device, it will give me a link basically that I can send to someone. And so yeah, it gives me a link. I can send it to someone and they can view the location of my tag if they need to for whatever reason. So like if I'm sending someone a package and I put a tag in there, or if they're trying to, I don't know, if they want to see where my keys are, or I don't know, for whatever reason, or like say you put one on your, like in your kid's shoe and you wanted to share it with your significant other. It's useful for that. I can also play a sound from directly in Find My Device, so it does the same thing. And if I press the button, actually, it'll stop ringing. And if I do Find Nearby, you can see it says it's here, but if I move the tag closer away, now again, it's not going to be using ultra wideband because this phone doesn't have ultra wideband support, but you see I kind of moved the tag out of frame and it like changed the distance. So if I try to move it further away, see it says very close. And then if I bring it right next to it, device is here. And then I can also hit play sound. Now it's ringing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I do hope that eventually they release a Find My app for the Pixel Watch so that I can locate things with my Pixel Watch. I think that would be pretty cool. But everything seems to be working really well. And this thing, again, it literally just came out yesterday. So the fact that everything is fully functional and working as it should is a really great sign. And I'm really excited to get this thing on my keys and actually start using it. All right, so fast forward quite a few weeks. Here we are, September 9th, and I have been using this Moto tag on my keys for quite some time now. You can see I've got it in this little keychain attachment. So this is, I believe, an Insignia keychain holder. So again, this is technically an AirTag product, but it works with the Moto tag because it is pretty much the same shape and size of the AirTag. So actually what we're going to do here is open up a second Moto tag that I got for my bike so that I can track my bike, because I'm living off campus, but I leave my bike on campus for when I need to get around campus. So I just want to make sure that I'm keeping track of my bike, make sure no one's messing around with it. So we're going to unbox that as well as this cool little accessory that we can use to attach it to our bike. And while I do that and set it up, we're going to talk about what my experience has been like with the Moto tag. So over the past few weeks using the Moto tag, it's actually been really nice. Where did I put my knife? Here we go. So the past few weeks using this Moto tag, I guess it's been maybe close to a month now. it's been a really good experience. It's definitely a lot better than the tile tracker that I was using on my keys, and that's in several ways. One of my favorite things, or one of the things that I just really like, which is like it's a really little niche thing that isn't that big of a deal, but it's just kind of nice to have, is that, so you can use the Moto tag to like ring your phone, right? So if I double press the button on the tag, my phone should start ringing in a second. Maybe. It might not, because I'm on Do Not Disturb, actually. Let's see if it'll do it. Yep, there we go. Starts ringing, so I can just hit stop ringing there. But the nice thing is that when you do that, the Moto tag doesn't beep. On the tile tracker, if you were to do that, the tile tracker would beep several times until it establishes a connection with your phone, and then it starts ringing the phone. That's a little annoying, especially because sometimes the button on the tile tracker was so sensitive that sometimes I would like lean up against my keys in my pocket, like in the middle of class, for example, and my tracker would just start beeping, which would be really distracting and really annoying, and there's no way to disable that. So that was a really big annoyance, and that's something that I really like about the Moto tag after using it for the past little while, is that it's like a nice little thing that I don't have to worry about. And that feature pretty much almost never gets accidentally triggered because the button isn't as sensitive. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that tab. So this should pop up. There we go. Yeah, the button's not sensitive, which is really nice. Again, having compatibility with official AirTag accessories is a really nice thing to have. Agreed, continue, adding to Find My Device. Yeah, being compatible with official AirTag accessories is a huge plus, because it means there's already so many cool accessories on the market, such as this bike holder, or bike AirTag holder, I guess, that I'll show you guys in a second, that I can just, use without any modification whatsoever. Another really cool thing that I like about using the Moto tag and the Find My Device network is that if it's near a device that has, like if it's near like a Google Assistant device. So like, for example, I have a Nest Hub at my house, and if my keys were left near that, it would say, oh, your keys were last seen near this device. So like kitchen display, for example. So that's another really cool feature. So it helps you kind of pinpoint where your devices are. So we've talked a little bit about my experience with the Moto tag. There was one thing that was kind of weird, and that was I got an unidentified tracker alert with my Moto tag, which is kind of weird because the device is registered to my account, so it should have known that, that's your device. It's not an unknown tracker that's following you. So that was the only weird thing that I experienced, but overall, haven't had a bad experience with it. So this here is the Elevation Lab water bottle cage mount for the Moto tag, well, for the AirTag, but obviously it works with the AirTag. For the AirTag, sorry, but obviously it works with the Moto tag. So basically you literally just put the tag into the holder, cover it up. It's got a water, I don't know if I'd say waterproof, but it has a little gasket so it can keep out water and dust. So really you just throw that in there, cover that up. Some screws will go through these holes and they will mount onto like where your water bottle cage is on your bike. So that way you can track it. It's really discreet. So, I mean, most people aren't even gonna realize that this is there. It doesn't have any labeling on it. There's no obvious indication that there's some sort of tracker in here. It kind of just looks like a bike mount. Now, obviously the irony is that I'm making this video and now everyone knows that, this is what it could look like. But I mean, it's a widely available product. If you know, you know. And the other thing is that you have to have a special tool to remove the screws for these. So I'm not too worried about someone just ripping this thing off when they're trying to steal my bike. But, it's one of those things. So we can go over here. And as you can see, it has been added to Find My Device. Moto tag is nearby. And then I also have the keys one. So I'm actually going to go ahead and rename this to bike, and bike. So yeah, just like that, it tells you, I mean, my email was showed earlier, it doesn't really matter. Just like that, it tells you the device name, the category. We went over all this stuff already. And so now, oh, and actually, let's see here. There's not really a great way to show that. Here we go. That's actually perfect. So it shows you a little bike icon, since that's what it is. And then for my keys, same deal. Just got to make sure you guys can't actually see my location. But yeah, and then for the keys, shows you a little key symbol. So I'm going to go to where my bike is on campus and go ahead and bolt this on. And I'll include a little clip from my phone just to show you guys what that all looks like. Alrighty guys, so we got the mount installed. It's sandwiched in between my water bottle cage and my frame pump. So if I go over to my watch and I say, hey Google, ring my bike. There we go. Starts ringing the bike. And then I can say, hey Google, stop ringing my bike. Alright, just a second. There we go. Says silence in the bike, and it silences the bike. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the install on the tracker. Alright, and I think that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry I wasn't able to get this out right when the Moto tag released. I really wanted to try to make this an early video, but I just couldn't pull it off, unfortunately. But at least with the delay, I was able to show you guys a couple of cool accessories like this keychain holder as well as the bike water bottle cage mount. If there's anything else you guys want to see, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. We've got a couple really interesting videos on the way, including a video on a smart water bottle. So stay tuned for this one because I've been using this for the past, I think, few days, and I'm really liking it so far. So stay tuned for a full-blown video on that. We've also got some gaming videos in the works, so make sure you stay tuned for those as well. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to, again, leave a comment if you want to see anything specific, like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.